Well, hello everybody and welcome to Hummingbird Tales. It's Tina here. I've got some very exciting things to show you today. These are, at long last, the winter journals in shabby bags that I've been making to sell. It's taken me a while because we've had Christmas and illnesses and all the rest of it, as you know what it's like during the winter. So these are going to be going up for sale. If you're interested, I'm going to put my email address underneath this video in the description. So there's 5 of them. And it's also a design team project for Andrea of ArtyMaze because I've used images from her A Winter's Tale kit and the winter journaling cards, which I used before when I made Joe's journal and the one for Andrea. Each of these will come with a bag of goodies as well. So let's get on and show you because we've got quite a few to get through. So the first one, I'll just bring this up. This one is called A Glimpse of Heaven. Now, because I've just made these flowers, they've got a little scrunched up, but they will flatten out. These are all, that comes over like that. These are all made with sari silk, the ruffles. They've been machine stitched. The flower there has got 3 layers to it. There's a bit of, pardon me, sorry, this one's got 2. It's got some tulle in the background. It's got the sari silk and then it's got the beads in the middle. And the beads of this will complement the actual journal as well. Each one has got a triple dangle. So what I mean by that is this is all attached with a white bulb pin. And I've made beaded dangles for this. So you've got a string of different length blue, teals and white beads on that. You've got a snowflake and a little white bell. And like I said, that comes off. These are all lined and you can't see any of the stitching that I've used to make the covers because that's all in behind, and I've hand stitched a popper fastener on there. And then this is the back. Now on 3 of these I haven't actually embellished the back because this is also textured. I really don't think it needs it. And again, I have made these the same very way as I would if I was using you know, my snippet roll. So let's get the little journal out of this one. Okay, now I've done quite a bit of hand stitching on these. This has been inspired by Heidi McGregor and Karen of Bohemian Crafting, is it about, no, Bohemian GB on Instagram, and she's also got a channel on YouTube because they've been doing sewing beads and things. And also I've been doing the Anne Brooks Textile 52 card challenge. It's actually tag challenge, and that's given me this real desire to like do some hand stitching. So this has got this image of the owl. Now I've got stickles on there, as you can see. All of this snippet here has been handmade, hand stitched, and I've got a little flower here. There's little beads, and all of these beads will also match the beads, sorry, that are on that flower. So this is called A Glimpse of Heaven. I'll just move the cheesecloth down. I've lots of layers on this. There's paper, there's corrugated card, music paper, and all of this I've hand sewn to create this little scenery here. And the back is plain. I have got a stamp which I'm going to stamp on a piece of paper, and then if you want to glue it on you can. These are made out of the same wallpaper that I use. Now the difference with these at the moment is each one has got the snow paper inside and pages from ArtyMaze's A Winter's Tale mixed with coffee dyed paper of all different types. That's ArtyMaze. There's a bag, and we just go through like this. I'm going to do this quickly because they're all pretty much the same. There's that image from the front again. Excuse me, we've got lined paper there. That's the middle with the fox. And we go on. There's 40 sides in this, because if you're going to decorate it, you do want it so thick that you won't be able to fit it back into your bag. Okay, now the reason why I haven't sewn the signature in, see that's number 1, is because some people would like to take the pages out and sew on them, pockets or lace trim or whatever. If you would like me to sew them in because you want to have it all together as a journal, then I will happily do that. So when whoever buys the journals, if you could say, yeah, don't sew it in, and or sew it in. And if you want me to sew it in, I will. If I don't, then I'll just tie some ribbon around there so that it keeps it all together nice and neatly in its bag. So that's a glimpse of heaven, number 1. Number 2, this one's a different size, a little bit bigger, and whereas the first one I showed you was made like an envelope, this one here has been made with my pattern that is more of a little bag. So I've got a snippet of the sari silk on here. Let's take that off. This is called Go Wherever Anyone Wishes. So it's number 2, Go Wherever Anyone Wishes. And we've got this tool here with the dandelions, and what I've done is I have hand cut out and hand stitched little dandelions all over the front of this. There's a piece down here, and if I just pull the popper up, you'll see that there's more here, and also on the back. So none of it is glued, and the sequins are all sewn down as well by hand. The dangle charm on this is made in the same way as the other one, but they've all got different beads and different snowflakes. They've all got the same white bell, and again that is attached with a white bulb pin there, so you can position that where you want, or you can take it off, or you can even put it on your journal. So as you can see, this has been lined with this beautiful aqua floral fabric. And I really like all of these. They're so pretty. All my favourite colours. Let's put that over there so I don't lose it. And then this is the journal in here. Now I folded that up because to get it in nice and snug. Excuse me. And yet again, the snippet on this has all been hand sewn together. And I've got little dangly gem type beads and white beads here. There's your snowflake there. And this is another picture from Andrea's journal cards, her winter ones from ArtyMaze. I've made a little cluster up here that matches in with the colours, and this says Go Wherever Anyone Wishes. So that's the front of that one. And again, it's all layered up, all different papers and fabric and stuff. I got the snow paper underneath as well, and like the first one, again this one's not sewn in unless the person who's buying it wants it. I've used the same wallpaper. You've got some of this lovely snow paper, and then this one here, this is my coffee dye paper. I do it like this so it makes it look a bit like snow. And again, you've got different papers throughout this one. There's a doily in a bag, more coffee dyed. That one again. Because Andrea's A Winter's Tale kit is so beautiful, I've put that one in the centre this time. I just had to use them. So this is for you to decorate however you desire. But like I said, I am going to be putting in goodies with these so that, excuse me, you've got plenty to use if you haven't got much of the colour palette. So that's number 2. Go wherever anyone wishes. Okay, number 3. So again, I've got another one that I've made like a bag. This time, this is called A Very Wonderful Place, number 3. And this one has got pom-pom trim on it. I've hand-stitched sequins along here. I've hand-stitched these buttons along there. And again, it's very textured, all made in the same way. Very sparkly, very wintry. And this is the dangle on here. And again, you've got a snowflake, you've got a white bell, and then you've got different, you've got threes, you've got ones, you know, different types of beads on there. And I've hand stitched it, the popper in this one as well. And this is a cotton fabric that I've used this time to line it with. And this is one of my favourite journals actually. So this is the journal. There we go, a very wonderful place. These are Tim Holt's sentiments here. So I've got a bit of a doily up here, and I've hand stitched on some beads, and I've put on some snowflakes with little gems. They are glued, and I've glued one up here. And then down here again, we've got threads, we've got beads, we've got tulle, you know, all hand stitched on. And there's a snowflake there. And that's the front. That's the back. And then again inside, there's your gauze. And again, we have a mixture of coffee dyed papers. That's the page on the front. This one's got a grey bag. I've got to put a doily in there. I've just realised my doily's not in there. Different sizes. I'm actually standing up to do this because I didn't want to go out of frame. Sorry about this. And then again, I've used the fox as the centre, I think, for most of them because I just really love him, and it fits well in there as a centre spread. So again, you've got about 40 pages. Like I said, I will put a doily in there. Okay, so that's a very wonderful place. And again, whoever buys this one, if you want the signature sewn in, just let me know and I will happily sew that in for you. So number 4, this is called The Stars Shine on the Snow. And before, and again, we've got this beautiful little, let me just tuck all that down, little bag. This has been made like an envelope. Now this is a 3-layered flower. We've got tulle, we've got some chiffon, and we've got the sari silk there. And then the beads, all hand stitched. My fingers are in the way, there you go. All hand stitched on. It's very textured, very pretty. Really love making these bags, and I absolutely love using these colours because they're my favourite colours. Now I've just twisted that up a bit, so there we go, there's your dangle. Again, you've got a snowflake and different beads on there. This has got a plain aqua fabric for the inside lining. And this is, I love this fairy, or this angel. And again, I've stickled her wings. There's glitter on all of the covers, apart from that one there. But I did put it on the snowflakes. And again, I've layered up a little cluster here by hand and hand stitched it. And there's some beads there. The stars shine on the snow. You've got little stars that I've glued on there. And then you've got all of this is some tulle here, little layers there, some doily, threads and things, and beads all along that snippet there. And there's your snowflake. And the back, and like the others, I've used that one front page again. I do love the owls. So again, you've got the same. There, that one's got a doily, that one's got a grey bag with spots on. You've got some papers from Andrea's kit. If you're interested in buying a Winter's Tale digital download kit, I will link it below for ArtyMaze because it is beautiful. Truly, truly is. And I know that we've just come out of winter in the UK, but I thought I'll get these out now, and they're out early for next year. So they're not late, honest. They're early for next year, and that's my excuse, and that's what I'm sticking to. No, you know that's not true. There we go. So that's that one. Okay. And then last but not least, number 5. And this one's called For We Carry the Heavens With Us. And again, I've got a flower on this one. And this one's been made in the envelope style. I will iron that back a bit so it lies flat. It's only because it's just been made, you know, in the last sort of day that it's, pardon me, all sort of crimpled up a little bit. There's a heart bead on here. Again, you've got the bell. You've got different beads and a snowflake Dangle. Okay, and on the back it's all textured. You can see all the different fabrics that was used. This one's got an aqua lining with like a sparkly dot embellishment inside. And then this one here, there we go, for we carry the heavens with us. And this is one of my favourite images. And this again is one of Andrea's from her journaling cards. And up here I've got the snippet that I've made, and I've got a star on it. Beads all sewn on. There's a star there, one there, and one over here. And then again you've got a layered snippet that's beaded and all hand sewn, layered with different papers and things, and the back. And then again inside I have used the same owl as the front cover. You've got the gauze, and then you've got your mixture of your papers, just like the other one. That's got a blue bag in this one. So again, if you want to buy these and you want me to sew your signature in, please let me know. It's absolutely no problem at all. I just thought I'd give you the option, because I know that I like to do all my pages before I actually put them together in my journals. So that's that. So that's number 5. Now, when you purchase these, they also come with a bag of goodies. Now, I haven't packaged these up tremendously well at the moment, so please just bear with me. I've just put it all together. But what I'm going to send is, you will get, depending on where you live, if you're in the USA or somewhere and I've got to send it, I might have to flatten these out. But you will get some of my samples of my wallpaper. So you've got 2 different textures there for snow, and then you've got this beautiful like aqua blue. So if you want to make some embellishments or envelopes or anything to match in, you've got that. You will get, I'll tell you what, let's just tip the bag out, put it over here, and then I can, that's it. Okay. I am sorry that this is not all packaged up, but it will be packaged up beautifully. You will get 3 doilies. Now, where's the other one? Lost a doily. There it is. That's it. You will get 3 doilies. You will get 2 little white envelopes for you to do up, and they fit in the journal. You will get a couple pieces of my coffee dyed paper, which will match in, and you'll get another glassine bag. You will also get a piece of the snow paper. Now this has got a very, can you see it's got like a blue to it. I used white for the inside, perhaps I fold it up, you can see the blue. It's very, very delicate, but you'll get a piece of that. You will get some lace. So you've got this one, which is very soft crocheted lace. This is why I wanted to see if people wanted to sew their laces on or whatever. Then we've got this one. That one goes somewhere else. We've got little tiny flowers. And then we've got a piece of this. That piece is a little extra bit I've put in there to make it up. So you can cut them off and use them as embellishments. You will get a strand of 5 snowflakes, which are fabric. You will get a piece of this. Again, you've got the little flowers to cut off and these beautiful big flowers. I think that's come from another bag because I didn't repeat them. You will get, sorry, I'm just fiddling around here. You will get 2 of these little tea bags. These are like a polyester fabric. And in this one, I've put some little flowers. These are silk flowers if you wanted to use them. You can always snip those bits off. So you've got 3 of them in there. The same sort of blue aqua colour. Sorry. Okay, you will get a bulldog clip. I mean, this is all going to be packaged together, so, you know, it ain't going to all be loose like this. Then you will get, oh, there's another piece of lace, that's right. I did put about 3 in each. There's another fine one there. You will get, I think this is 2 yards of organza ribbon. You will get, now this is a little spool. See if I can undo it. Whereas, yes, I can. This is a very delicate, tiny weeny pom-pom on cotton. It's absolutely beautiful. So I think I've put 3 yards on that because it's very, very delicate and small. You will get some of the wool that I use for snow. I can't remember how much is on there. Let's just slip that back on there like that. You will get some of this eyelash trim that's got a darker blue through it, but you've got the aqua if you wanted to use that for your tags or anything. You will get some pom-pom trim. As a little gesture, I've got this little wooden wintry bird in the same colours, which I'm going to put in. You will also get, I'll see if I can show you like this actually, some silver bling, pardon me, and some aqua blue bling. And in there you've got the same sort of colour safety pins, you've got some metal charms, there's a couple snowflakes and a butterfly, and there's some buttons in there as well. And as it's coming up to Easter, you will also get some chocolate. So that's what I'm offering. So each one will come with its own bag of goodies, and I promise you I will package it up a lot better than what I've just shown you. So I hope you like all these little beautiful journals. I've really enjoyed making them. I've got some more videos to do, but like I said, if you're interested in purchasing one of these, just look on the description below. You will see my email address. Email me, tell me which one you'd like, and again, it's like last time, first come, first served. So if it's not available, I'll then offer you what is. Okay, so thank you for bearing with me, everybody, and it's been lovely talking to you, and I'll be back again very soon. Bye for now. Bye.